So Monday was a bit of a different day for me. I canceled my day of acupuncture and I flew to Toronto and I had a meeting, a full day of meeting. So I happened to sit on the council of my regulatory college, and it was a great honor. I was elected, and for 3 years I'm going to be making really important decisions, be working on specific committees, and it's great. But it was a full day of meeting, tons of information. I had to read a huge document, and it was just not my cup of tea in some ways. What I mean by that is just like it was a long day of sitting and listening and just, and you know, at the end of it, really I was thinking like, all right, what am I gonna get out of this? You know, it's in our nature to think like, what's the benefit? What am I going to gain from this? And I realized, and the more even when I got into this, I kind of had the feeling that there's not a lot of benefit for me to go out and do this. And that's really the whole point of why I decided to embark in this journey, is I get sometimes excited when I know I'm really not going to gain much from it, where I'm really going to be giving something and there's really not much benefit that I'm going to receive. So, you know, they say it's better to give than to receive. The only way to really start believing that is by practicing it. And that's, you know, not easy. It's so hard. It's in our nature. We're always trying to think, what's the angle? What can I get out of this? What's in it for me? So that was my Monday. Yeah. And then my Tuesday, Tuesdays I run. I always run. I always do about an 8 kilometer, sometimes a 10K run. And it's almost a religion for me. I have to do my run on Tuesdays. And we're in a heat wave. It's super, super hot here in Ottawa. And it was 38 degrees. And the only time that I was available to go out and run was during lunchtime. So I went out and ran, and it was like so hard and brutal, and I hated it. But again, it was kind of exciting to do something that I just couldn't that I was really enjoying, that it wasn't just so much fun. It was it was good to do something that wasn't like enjoyable. Do you understand what I mean? And then today we happen to be doing a juice cleanse. So all day we are juicing vegetables, and so we're not consuming any meat, which I love meat. We're not consuming like regular food. It's basically a full day of juicing, and we do this once in a while, and it's been hard again. So it's like this whole week I feel like I'm doing a bunch of things that are kind of not in my nature, that are hard. I don't like, and it's just but it's good. It is good to do things that are hard. It is good to sometimes do things that you don't going to benefit from. It is also good to do things that you don't always want to. For one, it's training discipline. And two, it's just like, we can't always get what we want, and we can't always do what we want. And so sometimes we're not going to eat meat, and we're not going to enjoy the weather. And so sometimes you're not going to want to go into clinic and do acupuncture. But just know what you do is extremely valuable, and whether you feel like it or not, you should go and do it, because you never know who you're going to meet. I just wanted to share this with you. It's been a theme. Like, I feel like I've been doing a bunch of things. I almost didn't want to do this video, but again, it's like, let's do the things we don't want to do this week.